Hey everybody, it's Brian over here, and I'm talking a little quietly because in the delivery bay is a 2021 Toyota 4Runner Venture. Let's check it out. So just so you can see, here's what the sticker looks like and here's how it's equipped. It has the locking rear differential. You also have the crawl control with the multi-terrain select. And notice how, which I'll show you, there's skid plates on the engine and front suspension, fuel tank, and transfer case. And unlike the Tacoma, the fuel tank skid plate is actually made of metal instead of plastic. So Taco owners, let me know what you think of that. So yeah, let's do a little look around the body. Beautiful black accents around. I would have taken it outside, but this one's actually detailed and ready to roll. Check out the TRD wheels. I've made a couple 4Runner videos, so I'm gonna try to keep this one concise, but I get a lot of people asking me for 4Runner content. I love those black letters on the black platform right there. And up top, you actually have a Yakima basket. So I'm gonna pop the hood real quick. I'm gonna talk about how it drives, and then we'll go on into the interior. Hood struts bring it up real fast and hold it up for you. Now, if you're a Tacoma owner, you know the hood is very heavy and you have to hold that up and get the thing right in there. But with this, it comes right up. It's the 4.0 high output Toyota 6-cylinder with the 5-speed electronic shifting automatic transmission. Old school ancient Toyota technology that lasts forever. Simple design. I'm not going to tell you what everything is, but the basics are easy to get to, like your air box. You can check your power steering, check your coolant. Battery comes out when you need to replace it very easily. The headlights are very easy to get behind to replace your bulbs. A lot of the 4Runner guys upgrade to and gals, high output LED right there with some yellow HIDs, or Baja if you really want to give it the outdoor look. And fuses are easy to get to, as well as my brake system. And like I always say, take this plastic clip off and your radiator comes out like a Game Boy cartridge, but it'll take you forever to have to replace that. It drives very smooth. The transmission shifts way smoother than the Tacoma. And if you see my Tacoma review video of my personal truck, I tell you, if they put this 4.0 6-cylinder and the 5-speed automatic transmission in a Tacoma, I'd pay whatever price they ask. But let's take a look under the body before we go inside so you can see what you're working with. All right, so we're under the truck in the front. And here's what a brand new 4Runner looks like. They even give you a mesh here for your skid plate in the front to prevent debris from getting inside and underneath that skid plate. Don't they look so beautiful when they're new? Let me zoom out a little bit. So you got a lot of protection. I'll give this a little tap. That's plastic here, but this is all metal where you're gonna need it. And it's got a very good approach angle for the off-roading. Down below, let's have a look. Here's where the Tacoma owners get jealous, including myself. That fuel tank protection, that's what I want. Tacoma guys, if you know anywhere that I can get a metal, perfect fitting protection for my my fuel tank, please let me know. I'd like to get one. My most recent off-roading trip was a doozy, which I'll talk about in my next video. And in the back, here's what we look like underneath. And what do you know? It's ready for some tow action. Got the lowering spare. I know that's what a lot of you want to see, so I just wanted to show you. Let's move on to the inside. It's not an automatic hatch, but none of them are. I got 2 handles up top of the pull rope. Nice little cubby here. This one comes with a factory Toyota cargo net, which is great. That'll hook up right there. It also has a Toyota safety kit. Well, first aid for better words. Got a house plug and a 12-volt plug. Little storage areas here and here. This is Velcro, so you can actually just stick it to your back seat if you want to. All-weather mat here, no sliding table like on the other 4Runner we looked at. But look, it even has the driver portfolio. I'm jealous of whoever's getting this one. This one is done right. Barcelona red is the color. Nice low shelf. Lots of plastic for, you know, things going in and out, and dogs and people getting in and out. So they know that, you know, if they didn't put plastic here, it would wear down on the painted surface. But let me back it up for a good view. And up here, got my lights, which I can set to turn on with the door. And a couple speakers. Fun fact about 4Runners, there's actually a button where you can push, and this windshield goes zzz, all the way down into the body, so you can get perfect airflow right there. Now, onto the back. One piece all-weather mat with separate vents back here. Lighting's a little tough, sorry guys. Got the USB plugs and a mesh pocket instead of solid, so I can see what's back there. These seats will actually come forward like the Tacoma, but there will not be storage. And this lever brings the headrest down. There it is. It's a little tough when it's new. Push the button and it goes right in there flat. Some 4Runners have the third row, but that's an optional thing. This one does not. Comes right back up. Done. And before we go into the driver's seat, one other thing you'll notice is that on the Venture you have these black accents. So you have the TRD wheels, the painted black mirrors, the painted black door handles, and you also have the black wing in the back, or bill, whatever you want to call it, with my favorite part, the black on black 4Runner action with the badge. But into the driver area, it's a smart key system, so it's push button start. I can lock it by touching this or unlock it by grabbing the door handle. Auto down and up windows all around. But before we start going over buttons, here's what it looks like getting into your 2021 Toyota 4Runner Venture. Let's check it out. Here's what it looks like. I can't start it up because I'm inside. But I get a nice Toyota introduction. Usually on the 4Runners, you get these two shooting lasers, and then it says 4Runner with outer space. Easy to read dial. Same Toyota steering wheel that you see on the Tacoma and Tundra. Just a different paint style here between the other ones. I'm going to turn on the nice blue interior lights here. Very utilitarian, easy to use system. Fan speed over here, fan direction, temperature, got defrosting side mirrors. Onto the 4x4 system. It's actually a shifter instead of a little turn dial like you get on the other ones. So I have my 2-wheel drive, 4x4 high, and then I go into neutral to get into that magic 4 low. And when I'm in 4 low, I have the legendary crawl control with multi-terrain select. It's basically going to be a low-speed cruise control for off-roading, so the system automates the brakes for you. Then I have my rear locking differential, my A-track, and I can turn off all those computerized systems like traction control and vehicle stability control. Home linked to 3 different garages, got my light controls. Does have a sunroof. A little bit controversial in the off-roading community, because you never know if you go really hardcore, it could, I don't know, what could it do, guys? Tell me. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Everything lights up. Ancient, easy to read, easy to change clock. Hazards up top so you can see. This one has navigation in-house. Very intuitive touchscreen. It has Bluetooth, backup camera, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. You can even change the color theme of your buttons here. So say you want it to match the red of your truck. Boom. Fun fact about Toyotas, if you hit menu, display, screen off, you can listen to music with the screen off so you don't have all that brightness. Full controls to the center screen here called MID, which is different information about the truck here. Trying to keep it a short video for you, but just gives you a view. It does have Toyota Safety Sense, so it's a full frontal collision system with automatic high beams, which the button for that is right over here. And this will control the brightness of my gauges. And something I'm really jealous of is those defrosting wiper blades. It's actually just going to be a wire in the glass under the wiper blades, so you don't have to get any fancy blades. Love that for the winter time. You also have some carbon fiber down below where my heated seats are. I can control the level like that. And there's that awesome windshield. Inside the center storage, I have a tissue holder so I can pull some tissues out and a pen clip. Big space with a 12-volt plug. It goes deep. I'm elbow deep. This is nice and soft with some stitching to match the seats. That's the basics. You know, I got my USB and 12-volt plug here. This is how I'm going to operate the Apple CarPlay or the Android Auto. Wanted to keep it simple for you. These are very capable off-road. You know what they're about. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you know at least a little bit about what they're about. This is Toyota's ancient dinosaur that's been relatively the same for many years. And with the Tundra changing, this is the last one. The engine, transmission, and frame being the same for so long is one of the reasons why they say it's so darn reliable. But what do you think of the style? The basket and the wheels, the shift lever for 4-wheel drive, and all that skid protection underneath. Is it enough? If you have a 4Runner, let me know what you do with it. Do you do any off-roading? Do you go on adventures? I'd like to hear. Let's wrap up the video. So I hope the video helped somebody. I just wanted to give you an inside view of what the 4Runner Venture looks like. This thing's gonna be leaving any minute and I just had to get it on film. So if you have a 4Runner, let us know in the comments below. I read my comments, tell me what you think of it, and let me know what you think is gonna happen in the new 4Runner. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.